Alright, hello, welcome back everybody. It's been a week. A little bit over a week. So, for the first time in a while, I have some time, some free time for both today and tomorrow, so I'm probably going to take a lot of that time to work on my finals for school, so when I'm not doing that, I'll have some time to finally get around to editing and doing some streams. So we'll have at least 2 streams this week, Monday and Tuesday. Beyond that, I have a lot of free time after this, so we'll probably stream me finishing the the 5.6 story in Genshin Impact after this, so stay tuned or stick around if you're going to be wanting to see that. But for those of you that are here for my One Piece content, I have not forgotten y'all. And this will probably be uploaded straight to YouTube before the end of the day. Without further ado, let's just get into the cover page. It's chapter 1148, RONJA. I wonder what that means. Maybe it's a person. Maybe we'll finally get to meet that person that was on the snail phone talking to... what's their name? Loki, all those chapters ago. There was a break last week, so we didn't actually stream, so I just realized this has been a 2-week break. It's been 2 weeks since my last stream, roughly. Anyway. Ogre Child Yamato's Golden Harvest Surrogate Pilgrimage, Volume 33. Still going. Onward to Hakumai to deliver an Amigasa hat from Otama to Kawamatsu. Okay, Kawamatsu getting a new hat. At least we know where we're going next. Next stop, Hakumai. And Kawamatsu's there. Hakumai is the place where it's the winter region, right? Where they have all the graves. Not much going on there. And Thomas with Horselina, or Speed, whatever you want to refer to her as. And it looks like... oh, we got page 1 on page 1. That's a win. Good cover page. No Wano rant today. We have page 1 on page 1, and that's all I asked for and all I wanted. And we've got Ulti in page 1, standing behind Yamato. It looks like they're going to go with them. Alright. I don't think we need to linger on page 1 any longer. Page 1 appreciation. Page 1 appreciation. No Wano rant. Alright. Page 2 and 3. Right, this is where we left off. My legs are moving on their own. RONJA. RONJA. Oh, that's right. Ronja's one of the kids. Where you going? You're gonna fall. Ronja. It's the happy, optimistic kid, too. Oh, that's not good. What's going on? It's weird, huh? But I'm fine, Ylva. Don't worry. I'll be just fine. I know it. Oh, they're walking down the length of an arrow off a cliff. It's no big deal. I guess we are really going to start killing these kids off one by one. What was it the time they said in the last chapter? Like every 10 minutes they're going to kill a kid? No big. Ronja. That's a drop. Think a giant will survive a fall from that far? I mean, if Kaido can. I kind of got to remember that these kids are like 10 or 20 feet tall and they're a lot more durable than the average person, so maybe these kids will survive this fall. Maybe this is a not well thought out plan by the Holy Knights, which has been my biggest complaint about the Holy Knights, to be honest. Huff huff, let's see. Get back, Ronja. It's the underworld down there. Oh, Ronja will be fine. She's gonna land on Luffy, it'll be comical and hilarious, and she'll be fine. First one up. First one is all set up. To plummet, Sommers. Good. Patch it in so that all of Elbaph can hear the little twerp's voice. Now, we don't hear decision within 30 seconds. The first one of your kids is going to get pushed off. Beard Hill Jarl, you need to give the orders to your school teacher. Tell her to light the school and library on fire. It's so cruel. Chief Jarl, that library holds the words of peoples across thousands of years of history. What do you mean? Obviously lives come first. Alright, we're already starting to see conflict in the village. And this decision rests on Old Beard Hill. And that's the end of pages 2 and 3. Let's see. Next up, pages 4 and 5. Conditions aren't the real issue. This is a massive turning point for Elbaph. Will we bend the knee to them or not? You want to let our children die just to prove a point? Isn't there anyone else around there? You have to stop this preposterous game. Ooh, what if Robin just catches RONJA after she falls off? Because I know she can do that weird spider net thingy with her devil fruit powers. You stay here, Chopper. What? We shouldn't fight without knowing for certain what their powers can do. But what are you gonna... I can't hold back the emotions that are running through me. You're going to kill the children? Oh, he's standing on a cool... He's silhouetted standing on a large thorny vine. Are you really insane? Even the worst, most vicious criminals across the world don't take children hostage. I didn't ask the opinions of an insect. Why, you... Ooh. Well, the Straw Hats are not going to do anything here. I'll go too, Frankie. Thanks, you'll be a big help. We'll join the fight as well. Split into groups. 2 groups. One to fight the monsters and one to save the children. So I guess, I hope we're not sending Dory and Broggy to fight the monsters that they already lost to. Take up your weapons. Hurry to Branch Route 8. Get in your ships. I guess we got a bunch more of these flying ships lying around than I thought. To Branch 8. To Branch 8. Also, if you choose to burn the school and library... Oh, Summoner's still broadcasting. Pages 6 and 7. You are forbidden from removing a single book from them. You see, what we want to burn down is your culture and your history. Oh, here comes Cien Fleur. Craspedia. Robin. Oh, Robin's alright. Be careful, we still don't know what makes them tick. Yes, I'm aware of that. Quattro Mano. I know you. You're Nico Rock. And he's been snapped in half. Clutch. But, is he immortal too? Was he just going to regenerate after this? Let's check back on the page. This is like half of the page is just him getting bent in half by Robin. So this is going to be a really short chapter at this rate. We're about 7 pages in, about to go to 8 and 9. Yeah, Robin, I heard cracking. Oh yeah, Brooke's facing the other way. They're immortal. You can't beat them. Ahem. Can you hear me, Elbaph? You've got 20 seconds until the kid falls. And he just got right back up. Damn it, he's a zombie too. Yeah, who's up? Huh? Oh, is Robin just gonna grab him and jump over the ledge? Hey, what is this all about? Are you in love with me or something, huh? What? You jumped off? Got a death wish? I'm down for love, but not a lover's leap. Man, Somners and his speeches on love are great. Also, I think this is the first, like, big webcam where you got maybe close up with the green screen behind me. It's mainly for photography purposes, but when I shortened the frame, I can sometimes use it for some streams. Robin, what are you doing? Is she going down with him? I'm well aware that you're immortal and have thorn-based powers. But as long as I remove those invisible thorns, we can save the children. Oh, yeah? So you deduce that knocking me down below will put the kids outside of range of my powers. You're a clever woman. Down they go. That's another thing we don't talk about in One Piece. Like, some powers have range limits, some powers don't. I'm really curious to see if this actually works. And it's kind of also giving me a little bit of an homage to Senor Pink's death drop attack. I hope it works out. Pages 10 and 11. Oh, wow, look at the red dot below me. So it's starting to look like we are really close to the end of this chapter. It's probably going to be a 13-pager. Huh? And Somnus just shoves a bunch of thorns out of his body, stabbing through Robin, including her skull. That's a nice panel right there. Is she going to dissolve into flowers? Yep. She disappeared. A conniving vixen set me up. I had to figure it was a clone. Nice. Robin, that was cool. You're amazing. Even the knife can't cut through this. So we can't undo these without deactivating that woman's powers. Yeah, right, so they're tied up with Gunko's arrows. 10 seconds left. Wow, all of this was just 10 seconds. So basically, since the chapter started, only 20 seconds have passed, roughly. Man, I'm not looking forward to when the anime tries to adapt this entire chapter that takes place in the span of 1 minute and manages to somehow stretch it out into fucking 12. I'm not looking forward to the Toei animation version of this cut. There were some chapters where I thought it was really nice. One of my favorite instances in the anime adaptation that Toei did of One Piece was actually the duel in the desert against Crocodile. Go back and watch it. When he throws down the hourglass and says 3 minutes, the next time the camera pans to that hourglass, 3 minutes have passed and it's out of sand. And that's including the commercial breaks. He's falling and he's still broadcasting on the stage. Oh, he caught himself with a thorn vine. Oh, darn it. Time to speak up, Yorl. Make sure he hears the kid's voice, Gunko. Damn, Sombers is cool. Say something. Chief Jarl, what I want to say is... Ronja, I love the school. It's where my friends are. Run. That's my daughter, Ronja. Alrighty. 12 and 13, and this is not the final 2 pages, which means we're probably going to get 15. I love the library, too. We're coming to save you. The books tell you about places around the world. The teachers at school taught me this lesson. Well, is that Nami there? It looks like she's about to cry. You mustn't cause trouble for other people. You mustn't do things that make them upset. If we lose the school and the library in order to stop me from falling off the branch, that would be really sad, and everyone would become upset. So I think I should fall instead. Don't worry, Chief Jarl, I'll be alright. I'm a lucky girl. I bet everything will turn out fine. Oh, don't give me a close-up of a crying girl's face. Oh, I can't stand that. 2, 1. Oh, Sommers with his little smirk is actually counting down on his fingers. Anj, set fire to the school. Chief Jarl. Yeah, the old man broke. Disappointing. Don't let the kid's sacrifice be in vain. Oh, then again, she hasn't fallen yet, I guess. Final 2 pages. Burn down the library. Yes, sir. I like that look on you, Nico Robin. Oh, he's already grabbed Nico Robin. Run, Robin, do something. Zoom. Oh, wow. There's like speed lines, like a cloud, like a cartoon coming. What? Huh? Oh my god, Somner's arm got cut off. What? It's not coming back. It's been a while, eh? Scopper Gabon! Oh my god, Scopper Gabon just cut him down! That speed line is nuts! I mentioned in the last chapter that we got a map of where everybody was, and Scopper Gabon was so damn far away, I didn't think he would actually be getting up to Somner's, because he would have to fight his way past Killingham. But no, he just beelines here. That's gotta be like a new speed feat record. That's gotta be a speed feat. The power scale is gonna go nuts with that. And also, I guess he's managing to chop through Somner's, and he's gotten past the healing factor, or whatever it is that the Gorosei and the Knights have. Well, I don't really have much more to say except for predictions for the next chapter. I thought this chapter was just going to be cutting to Luffy. We didn't even get that. We didn't even get like one panel of seeing what Luffy and Loki were doing. So I'm really curious to what's going to be happening next time. Okay. So let's see, chapter highlights. I guess for me, the chapter highlight would be RONJA's speech. So let's run through that real quick. Chief Jarl, what I want to say is, I love the school. It's where my friends are. I love the library too. The books tell you about places all around the world. The teachers at the schools taught me this lesson. You mustn't cause trouble for other people. You mustn't do things that makes them upset. If we lose the school and the library in order to stop me from falling off the branch, that would be really sad and make everyone upset. So I think I should fall instead. Don't worry, Chief Jarl. I'll be alright. I'm a lucky girl. I bet everything will turn out fine. That's a powerful speech coming from a 20-year-old child. Just a reminder. We got to see Robin do something cool, even though it turned out to basically not amount to anything, but it was still cool to see Robin go into action. Somnus is pretty cool. I like how actually in one of these panels, I didn't really mention it as I was reading through, he turns the giant vines to basically a spiked clubbed bat. That's pretty cool, and it's got the same coloring as hockey, which means it's probably going to hit really hard when he hits somebody with it. And Gabon gets like 1/4 of a panel that's like this thin on my screen, where it's just the word zoom, and we see like a dust trail going all the way the length of the entire branch 8. Past the school and the library, all the way to where Somnus is. Man, Scopper Gabon is no joke. Alrighty, predictions for next time. I guess we can just talk about the fact that this fight has to continue in the next chapter. I still think we haven't cut to Luffy's group in a while, so it would only make sense that we cut to Luffy's group, at least for a panel or two. The fact that we didn't even get a single panel of it in this chapter is amazing to me. And I think since Anja's been given the order, I'm sure that Anja's not going to act on it immediately. But I feel like Killingham is going to force her to do it somehow, some way, nonetheless. So we have to see basically how this conflict pans out with the ultimatum that the Giants have been given. And I don't really know how that will pan out. But we're going to have to see some of that start to play out in the next chapter. Robin's been injured again. Chopper is hiding. So maybe we'll get to see Somnus go down. But we're also probably going to see Gunko drop. We're probably going to see that ultimatum play out, actually, yeah. So, RONJA hasn't been dropped yet. Whether or not Jarl agreeing to it is huge. So, Jarl agreeing to it might stop them from dropping the kid. But then I have a feeling we're probably going to get another timer to start lighting it on fire. Because I don't think Anj is going to start doing that. Although Anj does seem to be saying, yes, sir. On this final page that I'm looking at right now. But Anj is crying. Anj is crying and definitely doesn't want to go through with that. But also, no one's at the library. So the school might burn down. And it's going to be sad. It's going to be tragic. But I don't think the library will be destroyed. That's my prediction. I think we might start to see the school get lit on fire. The school can go. It'll be depressing. It'll be sad. But that library can't be lit on fire. In fact, we actually get a panel of the library. It's literally empty, and the owl is just there. When Jarl says burn down the library, we literally just get a full panel of the library by itself, empty with the owl that's in there. So there's no one there to actually light the library on fire, unless the owl's going to start burning it, but I don't think the owl's going to do that. Burning the school, you can always rebuild the school. The library, you can't save. History and culture will continue. And this ended up being a really short chapter because of how many action panels there were. We're only at about 22 minutes. But we're going to end it here. If you'd like to see more content like this in the future, stay tuned. I try to stream this every week on usually Monday or Sunday, but I've been really busy on Sundays lately, so I haven't been getting around to it. As this past Sunday was Mother's Day, and I had to spend time with family. But If you would like to stay up to date on when I'm going to go live and what I'm going to be doing when I go live, the best way to do that would be to check in with me on my Discord. I do keep links to it in the descriptions, as well as other places. And that's the only call to action I ever give, is join the Discord. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to like this video even. You don't even have to leave a comment. Join the Discord if you want to stay informed on what I'm doing. That's the only call to action I ever make on this channel. And without further ado, we're going to switch gears here real quick, and then we're going to go live and finish that story mode mission that I didn't finish in 3 hours. See you all then. Bye-bye.